What was I saying?
Yeah, you were talking about what the companies do from log in to log out for the essential workers.
Yeah, I really think this could be a good thing because for me, COVID has brought some blessings as well, right? It'll kind of force companies to rethink how they run their business, man. Imagine a whole company just suddenly has all their staff work from home. They can shut down the office. They don't need an office. They don't need a water cooler. They don't need to pay the lease. They don't need to pay the utilities. So it's like once they remove that element of the physical brick and mortar building, then a lot of people are gonna hit that kind of like Airbnb model.
Yeah. Well, basically where you just go rent spaces. You don't have to be there permanently.
Yeah, you rent spaces without owning any spaces.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen people do that where, like, they've kind of made a living off that, right? Where they rented a bunch of properties and basically collected the money from the bunch of properties that they rented. Like, they've actually fixed places up. I seen some guy on Instagram, he actually took out loans, picked the place up, and then started to rent it. It's not even his place, but he's making money off a bunch of properties, you know?
So he rented it out for like a month, took out a loan to rent it out, and then rented it out to other people.
Yeah.
For him.
Well, basically what he did is he took out a loan to fix it up, to make it like a legit place, right? And then he rented out to people, but it's not even his place, but he's making a lot of money.
How do you even do that? You don't own it, but you do renovations? That's mad.
I kind of blew my mind. We need to look more into that.
Yeah, because in an actual condo environment, especially if you're renting and you don't own, a lot of the time they'll be like, okay, so don't touch anything, just use it, but don't move it.
Right? The thing is, I'm pretty sure getting permission from these people is not as easy as it sounds, but some people actually do it, and I wonder how they do it. You know?
Oh, they probably just negotiate it. I mean, hell, that's a win for the owner. Somebody else is paying for your renovation?
Exactly.
Sure.
But except you're not getting no money. Well, they probably get a little bit of fee from what he's making from the rent, but I
Of course.
No.
Of course the owner's got a piece of that pie, man.
No, what I was going to say is I think it's a good thing, man, that they're kind of trying to make it we're just essential workers out there, because the sooner we can get these COVID cases under control, the faster we'll get back to a normal life, you know? And so what do you think, what would you consider as essential workers? Are we talking about just healthcare workers and grocery store workers like me, or addiction workers? What's your scope of essential?
I would say waste removal, nurses, police, firefighters, ambulance workers, Uber workers, drivers. Yeah, they need to be.
Like PPC, I guess.
Yeah, they already are. That's the thing. I don't know what they're gonna change, because I'm sure you've noticed all these times that there've been protests or whatever or strikes.
Yeah.
The government has responded by making them an essential worker, which now has become a bit of an ironic title. Because most of the time, you're so essential, but I'm not going to pay you more.
Yeah, actually, I think I've seen it more where people are getting offended that they're not considered essential, you know? Basically, their work doesn't matter, you know?
I think, I don't know, I think that's kind of a mistaken way of going about it, because it's listen, if you're not essential, I think that also means it's up to them to negotiate what kind of work they can do so they don't have to be there, to reduce their exposure, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And I know it's a lot less straightforward for people that do have more traditional jobs, because it's just well, you know, I can't. There's certain things you can't do on a computer. You know, you can't do a price check from home. You know,
you gotta be there.
You gotta be there. You gotta physically grab the can and check the price and all that shit, right?
Unless they're unless we're going into full AI mode and automating this machine moving this can here, and the computer expanding it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, there's self-serve. There's self-serve kiosks, man. Dollarama has them. What's it called? I think a couple Food Basics had them, as well as Shoppers Drug Mart. You know?
Right?
Yeah. And same thing with Loblaws. And it's picking up. It's really popular. And now it's just like all these old jobs like retail and all that stuff, they may just get taken over by a machine.
And you see, basically, like, that's why people shit on my store, like where I am, is because of the fact that, like, we're old school. We still have, like, every cashier taking things across, and some of them aren't open. We're too packed. We can't handle capacity sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And I had another guy tell me the other day, you guys are like 1960s store, man. I should put it up in mall. I was like, okay. I don't think we'll miss you. You know?
Yeah, some of those stores have like this burly guy with like a clicker.
Yeah.
That just counting the people going in and out. Does your store have that?
No, man. We're really old school. We have like people standing line by line, getting like you have to go in your line. Like there's no like fast lane, there's no checkout, nothing. You know, there's no like alone checkout or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're old school.
Yeah, because I've seen.
It's a very small store, so it's like we don't even have. Every time we're at capacity, we're like overwhelmed, you know.
Because I've seen a lot of stores all around the city, but I think it's just something they're slowly rolling out, where they have the plastic barriers for like the cashiers.
Oh yes, that we have. Actually, that we have.
Okay, good. So you guys are protected.
That we have, but you'll still see people like going around it, and it's like, I can't hear you with this thing in front of me. And they'll go around it and take off their mask.
Oh my god.
It's like, that's the point of the barrier and the mask.
Yeah.
Oh man. But no, man, I just think everyone wants to like have a bit of a normal summer. Like, I think they kind of started to open up, not yet, but like I think we're the May is supposed to open up more cafe grills, like patios. So hopefully that can get going, and we can actually do some beer tasting,
Yeah, man.
Imagine that, man. After a nice futsal game, have a beer, have a drink.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. Like I've not done it yet, just because like I'm too busy like organizing shit. But I mean, It's so nice. I used to run a beer league up in the hangar. Yeah. How'd you like that location? Actually, I was going to ask you about that. Oh, it's so nice. Oh my gosh. Honestly, you have the pitches, you have a ton of machines with like Gatorade and water, no pop. They have a bar in there.
Wow.
Like a pub. You can get food, you can get drink.
Really? I never actually went to that.
Oh yeah, dude, the facility's primo, man. What can I say? They have the fields, they have basketball courts, they have futsal courts.
Top notch.
Yeah. And it's something that I see more and more.
Out of the way too. Like I went by it, not inside, but like I know it's a facility out of the way. So it's kind of cool. Like they have a lot of practice space too.
Oh yeah, the place is huge. It's basically a freaking system of warehouses they made into a soccer facility, and everybody up there can drive, right?
Right. So
but
that's good.
They've also made it good for the people.
For the best, Rick, and let's hope that everything is like kind of keeps improving, right? With all of our situations, this COVID situation, and we'll pick it back up next episode for sure.
Yeah.
Anything else to add, bro?
All right.
Yeah, I'd like to shout out our website, 6ixhappening.com. Please be sure to check out our merch page and subscribe to us on YouTube. Check us out on Instagram and Facebook as well. And we just recently made a TikTok. Please do check that out as well if you can. Anything you'd like to add, Nick?
Oh, yeah. I got some shout outs as well, or maybe just one. But there's this new up-and-coming local YouTuber. She does like fashion stuff, like beauty haul, food haul. She does a bit of modeling too, so you guys might want to check her out. The name of her page on YouTube is Diana Might. Same thing with Instagram. Check out her page. It's pretty cool.
Definitely, and make sure that you guys give us some support, and give everyone that we shout out some support. Until the next episode, and we'll see you guys soon.
All right.
Later.